School. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Phyllis Smith. Bond projects in Wood County schools continue to advance, even with some unexpected changes. Our Chase Campbell has more.
West Virginia University Parkersburg is offering Wood County schools acreage on the former Ohio Valley University campus to build their new Vienna Elementary School. School officials have been considering another site in Jackson Park, but Superintendent Christy Willis says they found building there would put them $8 million over budget. Wood County Schools Assistant Superintendent of Operations Caleb Lawrence says the next step will be analyzing the site to make sure it meets their needs before they commit to building the school there.
We'll come to them, get a right-of-way agreement so we can get on there and do the phase 1 due diligence to do the core drilling just to make sure it is a viable site. Right now they did bless this great gift, but it still has to work for us. So we're going to do the due diligence, check all that stuff out.
Lawrence says it will take a couple of months to get that due diligence done. If the land offered by WVUP is suitable, Lawrence says the extra time assessing the land won't be a major setback because they'll be able to use the school plans that were already in progress for the Rosemar Road site.
So that wasn't even final design, so no, that basically same design, now it's fitting on a different location if we would go that route. So there's no wasted money. They haven't finished the design, so now they continue to tweak them, and see how they fit on that new site.
School officials initially hoped to have construction start on the new Lubeck Elementary before the end of this year, but progress has been delayed.
We're looking to bid that January, February to start this spring.
Lawrence says the Lubeck delay was caused by cost concerns. He says those concerns have since been addressed.
We've got the cost now to where we're comfortable with, hoping that when it gets bid out, it might even come back in a little bit cheaper.
Progress on the third new elementary school in North Parkersburg can't continue until decisions are made about school closures in the county, according to Superintendent Christy Willis.
Potentially, if the board would vote to close Van Devender and Fair Plains, then the site of the new North End Elementary would be where Van Devender and Lincoln currently sit now.
Closure hearings for those schools will take place later in October. Other bond projects include new secure entrances at Martin Elementary and Jackson and Hamilton Middle Schools, with construction on those expected to start later this month. In Parkersburg, Chase Campbell, WTAP News.
Turning to the weather, it's